Another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, the shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
Defended by Dunleavy. He kicks to Hayes. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. It's up a three, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
6 points in short order. 2 straight from deep. That's what can happen with that 3-ball.
Yep, they got it going. Nice, clean looks.
Timeout called, the Bucks. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Rockets, #1.
They're an absolutely tenacious team on the glass, guys. Physical, smart, and determined.
Here's his check in for Milwaukee. Here is Jennings. 8 points for him. Here's Preston. He dishes it to Douglas Roberts. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Worthy. And the basket by Douglas Roberts. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
From 11 feet away, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. We're going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Houston. They're looking to lock up the best record in the conference and a #1 seed come playoff time. And, of course, the Clippers right behind them.
You know, checking out the Rockets, they played terrific basketball this year. They haven't missed a beat after the success they had last season. It's hard to find a team that matches up with them comfortably.
Well, you're right, Clark. I mean, they would probably have the upper hand against almost any team in this league. I mean, they're a very difficult matchup. They've got plenty of talent, and they're so well coached. And what I like is they play hard every single night.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Preston. Averaging 16 points a game. Backing down is Wallace. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and can punch the way out. Wallace has got his first basket.
Points in the paint has been the main course, or main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Well, they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Wallace left side. He's guarded by Elijah. Lock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Right, you just see them taking it strong into the paint over and over again.
Yeah, that really seems to be the strategy, partner. I mean, pound it inside.
And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Rockets trail by 3. He's got 14. Ranger left side. A beautiful reverse layup. Ranger's got 7.
The D was all over. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Here's Jennings. And another basket for Milwaukee. Ranger outside. Front past the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Simply said, it's going to take a much better effort than that, son, on a shooter like him.
Here's Preston. He's got 8. Inside Jennings. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to go. And the Rockets going the other way now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I thought the most impressive part of that win, other than the final score, was just the way they shared the ball offensively.
Well, exactly, Steve. I mean, everybody was in on the act.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets his 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. So it's Houston now. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Here's Anderson. Plays it up and banks it in. Anderson's got 12.
Seems to be getting better as this game goes on.
Stolen. And here we go. Throws up. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Defense wasn't able to get back fast enough to contest.
Well, they were caught flat-footed after committing the turnover that time, guys.
Outside Jennings. To halt the run. Tries again. There's the block. Rockets leading by 6. Down low. Here's Granger. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Granger's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Stephen. Hits the 3-point pop. 10 points for him.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Here's Lee. Incredible shot to beat the buzzer.
Boy, that is such a huge play. I mean, a lot of guys would rush that and throw off their mechanics, but he was textbook perfect.
He sure was. Took his time and just a gorgeous last-second release.
And so we conclude the first half. Rockets lead by 7.
Welcome to the HP Halftime Report. I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going on out at Bradley Center. The Houston Rockets in front against Milwaukee. Defensively, they're putting pressure on the ball. They've come up with a ton of steals. Some terrific basketball out of Danny Granger. What a weapon he's been for them. Dangerous from everywhere, mid-range in the paint and beyond the arc. And on the other side, Milwaukee just keeps scrapping. They've limited the second chance buckets. They've been crashing the defensive glass, playing big on the defensive end. Certainly an impressive start by Brandon Jennings. He's got 10 points and is also helping set the table. Who's ready to eat? We've seen these two pace their team so far in the first half. Let's see what they'll have in store for later. Let's get things going with a look ahead to some games slated for later.